This is nightmare fuel. And if you like horror movies like The Grudge or The Ring, this is definitely a movie you're going to want to check out. My name's Rookie, I love horror movies, and this is The Queen of Black Magic. So The Queen of Black Magic was released in 2019, and I think it deserves a lot more hype because not only is it scary, it's pretty grim and relentless at the same time. The movie centers around a group of old friends who return to this orphanage where they grew up to visit this old caretaker. But the place is hiding a really dark past, and somebody is using black magic to get revenge. Think Hereditary meets The Grudge. Think dark family trauma and supernatural payback and a curse that gets properly out of control. And the film gets really nasty. And if you have a fear of bugs, maybe sit this film out because there are bugs in this film. The movie has the same kind of energy from the 2013 reimagining of The Evil Dead. The gore feels wet and it feels rotten and it feels painful to watch. And these gore scenes all seem to serve the purpose of this curse. And a lot of, shock movies or gory movies, the gore doesn't seem to have any relevance to the overall story. But with this film, it is relevant. And there is real dread in this movie too. It builds slow, kind of like The Wailing or The Medium. And then all of a sudden, this film breaks into complete and utter chaos. With creaky hallways and insect horror and mirrors that show you things you shouldn't have seen. And it keeps getting harder and harder all the way up until the movie ends. So on the surface, this movie is essentially a supernatural revenge story. But underneath that, we really find the story of systemic abuse and silenced victims, and how institutions like orphanages and caretakers can hide real evils beneath a smile. I think that this film is trying to say is if you protect somebody or ignore somebody's suffering, you are complicit. So I've been watching a lot of Indonesian horror recently, and while The Queen of Black Magic absolutely delivers on gore and scares, it's not my favourite Indonesian horror film. But it does have something deeper going on beneath the gore, beneath the centipedes and the melted faces. And for that reason, I think it's a horror film more people should be talking about.